Today, I'm in the F-14 Tomcat, and in a previous video, I asked the question, has the F-14 Tomcat fallen in its BFM position below the F-16 Viper? And I know what the internet will say.
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
In the previous video, I flew the Viper and I handedly beat the Tomcat in almost every round. So today the roles are going to be reversed. I'll be the one in the F-14 Tomcat and my friends will be flying the Viper. And to get the maximum performance out of each jet, we're going to be flying at DCS Dogfighters Server 6, unlimited fuel at 1%.
Okay, we're on.
Yeah, my keybinds aren't optimal for some reason. I don't know why. So now it's going to take me a while to spawn in. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I gotta split my throttles too.
Picking up nails on the nose. We've got a bandit. 270.
Takes a
5 miles,
lot of setup
300 feet.
here. A whole lot of setup.
Wake up, Chester. So it's been a while since I've flown the F-14 Tomcat.
6 o'clock.
It used to be that on the merge during the first pull, I could drop the flaps and they would come down
12
evenly.
o'clock.
And they would jam once I went over like a certain speed, but they would be fixed in that position, giving me probably the best maneuverability that I could get. And I believe at that time the rate speed was like 275, and you could do that with the flaps down jammed and just about rate with a Hornet, also giving you really good maneuverability. I don't know how realistic this is, or was, but anyway, after the update, the flaps will now blow back, and I believe it's over 200, so we can still play the flap game, but I'm gonna have to do it under 200. So the moment the flaps go above 200, I'm gonna have to get the flaps back up, or else they're gonna blow back, and then I'm gonna have terrible time in the Tomcat.
250. 280 now. 12 o'clock high.
I forgot
The bandit is
that
going
you can't
down.
see the bullets on the Tomcat.
But you can't see them, or you find them hard to see?
Well, they're very hard to see.
Yeah.
Spike. 2 o'clock.
Even here, I look down to check my speed. Also, if you're having trouble locking him like I am here in VSL high or low, if you put the fixed cross right on him and then press PLM, it'll lock. And I find myself doing that more and more lately. Also, that click you hear right before I pull for the shot is me clicking the SAS pitch button. I don't know if it helps, but I do it just to pull as hard as I want. And then that click you hear again is me resetting it.
You want to rotate with the steam mods? You have to fly the Viper against reloading the Tomcat.
Can't start up my...
Nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I don't know
Okay, we're
why.
on.
I don't know why my keybinds aren't set correctly.
The sync rate is too high.
It's a kind of stressful trying to get everything set before the merge. And also merge at the
We've got
correct
one bandit.
speed.
Draw. 270. 5 miles. 300 feet. Target. 4 miles. It's a bit fast. 490.
So I keep checking my speed because I want to be right around 500 when I merge. I think I got everything on. I do believe the Viper now outrates the Tomcat in the maximum sustained turning rate, but I believe with my flaps down I can still do like a minimum radius and stay inside his circle, but it's super awkward because I got to do it under 200. So I definitely want to stay out of the 2 circle unless I can do the min radius with flaps and just kind of time it so that I can get the offset over and over.
270.
I've also got to time the right place to do it. Like I don't want to just intentionally get slow. I want to time it so that I'm at a good spot where I am getting slow. Then I can drop the flaps and then go into the regiment of like dropping flaps, raising flaps, dropping flaps, raising flaps. So it's going to be an awkward, drawn out dogfight.
230.
And also I'll try to get some external camera angles so that you can see when the flaps are down. So here you can see that the flaps are down, but I got to stay in this sub 200 turn so that I don't break them.
Yeah, this might go for a while.
Yeah,
What's your strategy here?
I have no strategy. Just keep my speed up.
What's crazy is I'm trying to keep my speed down, just trying to stay inside his circle.
Try to get behind you and then
Speed up or we'll
shoot
stall.
all of my bullets.
1 o'clock
And
low. 190
maybe I
wide.
get lucky and hit you.
12 o'clock high.
Considering I can't hit the freaking side of a barn from 100 feet away with this damn pipper.
12 o'clock.
If you notice, I'm already pretty slow, and now I'm pulling for a shot, getting even slower, causing the Tomcat to stall and inducing a lot of wing
We're slow
rock.
at 160.
So that's not good. So you just got a nice close-up of the flaps, which are down. So we're in this sub 200 regime, and we're just riding this circle all the way down, trying to stay inside his circle.
I'm just gonna restart. My audio's like being weird.
So right now I'm kind of playing it the way a Su-27 would play it. I'm just constantly rolling into lead, trying to keep my minimum radius circle inside his so that I can pull lead for a shot, and then hope I have enough speed so that I don't stall, fall out of the sky.
Right balls of fire.
And as I come over the top, you'll see I raise the flaps because I know I'm going almost straight down. That causes me to get a little bobble as my flaps now go flat. So our flaps are up because we didn't want to break them, because when I knew I was going to get a lot of speed by cutting the circle there.
Oh, I was sitting here thinking, man, I gotta be out of fuel any time now.
Passing 230.
I forgot what server we were in.
Get him! He's right in front of us. 2309.
So I do believe my flaps were up the moment we shot him.
Alright, let me test the wings. Oh yeah. Hold on.
All right.
You have to reslot. I just wanted to test these wings.
Dale Earnhardt
Alright.
was cool. You're just
So,
nails on our nose. 12 o'clock.
I guess Chrono was just doing it wrong.
Well, you forget how I'm not any good in the
Okay,
Viper.
we're on.
Let's say that.
I'm not.
There is a bandit. 12 o'clock. 3 miles. 530 knots. 12 o'clock. Speed 4.
You did that.
You did it. You know why you did that?
Why?
You tried to get under me. That's why.
I wasn't trying to go under
Nails
you.
on our nose. 12 o'clock.
Always holding my
Unit
altitude.
Spike. 12 o'clock. Party time.
Yep, you tried to go under me. I was like, let's see if he tries it again. It's the good old days where I could just ram through you and not die.
265, 4 miles, 200 feet. Bandit, 12 o'clock, 3 miles, showing 570.
I'm too fast, dang it.
12 o'clock,
That's okay.
we're fast at 530. Speed's looking good, 370.
So I went one circle off the merge, but then immediately rolled it into a two circle. And I've got a bad habit, no matter what I'm flying, I feel most comfortable in the two circle, so a lot of times I fall into that habit of just staying in the two circle maybe longer than I should. So I'll show you the flaps in just a moment, and you will see that they are up. We are too fast yet to use the flap regime, and as long as we're not losing, I will keep the flaps up, but I do need to get out of this two circle with my flaps up. I do think the Tomcat rates fairly decently at 430 knots. I think the rate numbers are very similar to the Viper, but if you do look at the charts, it should lose to the Viper in the rate. But if you do notice, I haven't dropped the flaps yet, and sometimes I can't remember exactly what I did in the moment when I'm dogfighting, but I'm not sure if I even put the flaps down in this dogfight. While there's a lull in the action, let's look at this chart provided by Contact Light at DCS Dogfighters. The F-14B is really fallen, and the B is the better version, I think. It's all the way down here, with the Viper being more in the middle, way up here. So I do notice the needle is right at 200 and under, so I might have the flaps down right now, but because I'm gonna go nose down, I'll immediately put them back up. Did you hear that little change in the engines? It got quieter. That's me throttling down because I'm afraid he's going for an overshoot.
Passing 260. 5 o'clock high. The Bandit is going down. 310 knots.
My damage must not have stayed because I don't have the damage indicator on, I guess.
So I think I did most of that dogfight with the flaps up.
Give me a second before you spawn in so fast. I gotta hit a lot of buttons.
Sink rate's too high. Heads up, nails. 12 o'clock. And, oh, a spike. 12 o'clock. Fight's on.
I guess I gotta do the thing where I don't have the cover on a different throttle.
What cover?
There is
The
a
master
Bandit.
arm
12
cover.
o'clock. 2 miles. Going a speeding 520. Speed 470. 12 o'clock. Passing through 380.
Having the master arm cover on a different throttle like stopped
310
working
knots.
again.
So if you see our flaps here, we are still trying to keep our speed, so no flaps yet.
12 o'clock high.
Kinda worried about this headset,
Speed
like
280.
not turning on.
1 o'clock. 11
Yeah.
o'clock low.
Yeah, I kept saying that it wasn't plugged in. Kind of
3 o'clock high.
every
12
time
o'clock high.
it would turn on and then it would just shut off.
Speed 250.
It was kind of frustrating.
1 o'clock. We're at 210.
So wait for it, and as soon as we hit under 200, flaps down.
11 o'clock low. 12 o'clock.
Man, this,
Passing through 190.
I gotta keep this thing out of burner.
So when I hear that, I put the flaps back up. So the chest match for me is timing it, because I'll have to have the flaps up to chase him if he tries to extend, even if he accidentally gets too fast and extends away. But then I also want to put the flaps right back down so that I can pull a tight circle and pull for the shot. So this is kind of the beauty of the flap regime if you do it right.
Ugh, now of course it's too slow and it won't
We're super
accelerate.
slow.
So now flaps down under 200 and pull in a really tight circle.
One of my worries about the fighting the Viper is like me overshooting.
8 o'clock low. 11 o'clock low. 3 o'clock low. Uh, 200 knots. The Bandit is going down.
Alright. Alright.
I really wish the Viper didn't suck so bad. I really want to like
What
this
about it going
plane,
down?
but I hate it about as much as you hate the Hornet.
No, you don't.
Nose, 12 o'clock. And
I am pretty sure I do.
You think you do, but
Flying it fills me with rage.
I don't know how. Like, it's the best, it's one of the most awesome aircrafts to fly.
I cannot. I'm either too fast or too slow.
Bandit, 12 o'clock.
I can't. The Pipper is impossible.
Honestly, I can't remember if I went for a 600 knot merge or just a high energy one, or if it was just an accident, but we're going faster on this one.
Nothing in the HUD makes sense.
And because we're flying so fast right now, it'll probably be a while before we actually need the flaps. Pay attention to the external shots and to my flaps, because the Tomcat is such an interesting aircraft. Like, you have to think about regular rules of BFM, but then you also have to think about the rules that only apply to the Tomcat, like its unique strategy that makes it so interesting to fly. With the wings back super fast, it's one style of aircraft, and then when the wings forward and flaps down, it's another style of aircraft. And then just using the flaps, that sub 200 regime adds another layer.
5 o'clock low. 230 knots.
Sucks my damage indicator didn't stay on when I turned it on.
Yeah, I don't know why that.
300.
It's because I'm always turning it on and off.
12 o'clock. Okay, that's 240. 1 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 190, watch it.
So we hear gesture call out 190, that's my speed in knots, and now you will see the flaps coming down. We're going now into the lowered flaps regime.
1 o'clock high. Careful, 160 knots.
Okay, I'm
Too
back.
slow.
Sorry.
1 o'clock low. 12 o'clock low. We're at 200 knots.
Get it figured out.
Just load the game up and see if it's
12 o'clock
done.
high. Speed 260. Passing 240.
Is your Discord when you join, like doing like a kind of Aladdin type sort of da-dum? Or is that just me?
No, it does it. Boom, boom.
No, it's like blah, 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 but it's just like a little bit of reverb on it.
Speed's 190 now.
Oh,
Is it?
yeah, I've heard that too.
Okay,
I
okay,
think
so
they-
it's not my bad audio.
No, I think they changed the.
Right.
So this is going to be a crazy section where you're going to see my flaps going up, down, and I really have to be careful. I cannot blow the flaps back by going over 200 with them fully down. If we have a blowout, we're going to lose a lot of the control of the Tomcat, and it's going to be super hard to win at that point.
You know, it's got like a little bit of reverb or something, or like delay.
Yeah.
Like,
12 o'clock.
yeah.
7 o'clock. 12 o'clock high. Okay, 230 now. 150, almost stall speed.
So looking at this now, it looks like I'm very indecisive. I'm not sure if I should stay in lag or go into lead. But I think because I'm trying to do the sub 200 regime here, I should be rolling into lead. But then I'm also up and down on the flaps. So should I stay in lag? It's almost like as soon as my flaps are down, I go into lead, and then I raise my flaps and go back into lag. So I'm wondering, am I gaining anything? So my regular rule is lag on the up and lead on the down, but then the flaps are adding an extra complication.
We're really slow. 12 o'clock low. 210. 1 o'clock. 150 knots. Speed 230. 12 o'clock low. He's on a 12.
Oh God.
320. Good flying. We're on a 6.
Clearance.
There's 360.
He's resorted to doing the clearance.
What's the clearance?
Just flip-flopping all over the place.
Okay, that's better. That's gone back to normal.
Shoot him. He's right there. And that's 400.
Yeah, I've been jinking like crazy and I'm too
Come on, show
fast.
me some of that pilot
How does
shit.
that work?
Bang it down.
The clearance.
310. Better now.
Alright, you're up, D-Mods.
Oh, whoa, hang on. Let me put my freaking. Hang on.
6 o'clock
Put
low.
my head tracking on quickly.
Yeah, go again. Go again, Pixie.
Damn, that wasn't friendly.
No, it wasn't,
Almost.
Chester.
Nails on our nose.
I'm almost there.
Jester
I hope I
said,
didn't intrude on like anything you guys are doing, by the way. I just
Jester
Oh,
said,
please.
damn, that wasn't friendly. It's like, no, it wasn't. Damn, it wasn't friendly.
Please.
there's no one on
dude,
Dogfighters. Yeah.
I need a break from the Viper.
No, you don't.
I do. D-mods can
Alright.
fly it. I won't fly something else. I just
And that's 540.
have to. I'm getting nauseous.
11 o'clock. 12 o'clock. 500 knots. 7 o'clock. Okay, there's 350. 320. Good. 4
Oh my
o'clock low.
God.
12 o'clock. 260 knots.
Maybe if I just leave my brakes out?
He's right in front of you. 12 o'clock low. Speed 330. 360, no, 370. 7 o'clock low. On at 6. Be angry now. 320.
320, I can feel it in my bones.
We're on at 6. Good job.
Feel in my balls.
350. Nine o'clock low. We're at 270.
Nothing?
310.
I get you?
That might
Yeah.
be Super Viper.
We're on at 6.
That might be Super Viper. Go, 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 go.
Well, it's
Put your
perma,
brakes in. Put your brakes in.
That's
it's
170.
perma Super
12 o'clock
Viper
low.
in this server.
Oh, because it's 100% fuel.
Yeah.
The bandit is going down.
Oh, okay.
Is that a
I
pilot?
see now.
That's a pilot kill, huh?
No.
Jester
It's
said
not.
you're dead.
290 knots.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
All right. One red,
360.
D-mods.
So what is so the 14 has an advantage, does it? With the full fuel.
No, I just played Chrono. I don't know if you saw that video. He lost every round.
Heads up, Nails. 12 o'clock. Yep,
Was he
that's,
flying the
Mike
14?
11. Hey, the sync rate's too
Yeah.
high.
Yeah, he was flying the 14, and Reload was flying the Viper. But Reload is good in the Viper. And
Chrono's
I-
good in
What do I
the...
have a master
Spike's coming
caution?
our way.
Chrono's good in the 14.
Target. 4
Tomcat,
miles,
yeah,
He's good in the Tomcat.
550.
but you're good in the Viper. Whereas on this, you're good in the
And that's
Tomcat,
510.
and I suck in the Viper because the Viper sucks.
12 o'clock. 460 knots. Okay, there's 280. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Oh wow, it doesn't really lose its energy.
330 just
No,
before
it's
our
freaking
speed.
impossible.
What the hell? I'm not used to this.
Shoot him, he's right there. Speed
It's not losing its
370.
energy at all. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna need to like rethink that
Yeah,
merge.
that's why I had my freaking brakes out the whole time.
Speed 350. 8 o'clock high. Right smack on her nose. 200 knots. 1 o'clock.
Well, it's just that I think you're going too quick on the merge. Which wouldn't be normally too quick, but oh shit.
Left wing damaged.
I actually hit you there.
Bandit is down.
Yeah, I killed you. That pilot killed you, I think.
Yeah, you did. Hang on, I'm just gonna change my merge speed. That's impressive. Like, really impressive. Oh, let me go one more.
12 o'clock.
Yeah, sorry, I
Okay,
thought you
let's
said
do
I
this.
thought you meant it was
He's on
100%
our nose,
fuel,
Spike, 12
like
o'clock.
max,
Yo, sync rate is
like
too
max
high.
fuel.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Bandit, 12 o'clock. 2 miles, and that's 510.
I thought that bird was him for a second.
12 o'clock.
I can't see my altitude like you guys.
So this one I decided to just play it straight up. I'm just going to keep the flaps up for as long as I can and play it by ear.
Tomcat can't quite like hover right off the water.
11 o'clock high.
Why not?
I don't have the altitude gauge like right there in my
In your HUD.
yeah.
1 o'clock high.
I'm going to try to cut the circle and just go lead here. I think I got a pretty good angle. Here you can see I'm really pushing the Tomcat as the vapes are coming off the whole entire aircraft. And this is with no flaps. And we're actually not doing bad as long as we have altitude. So I'm checking my speed, and this is where it's going to start to go wrong. Right as I go under 200, I'm going to start to drop the flaps, and old habits are really hard to die. In the past, I could just stay on the deck with flaps down and pull them in once the offset happens. Here's a good shot of the flaps being down. So this actually reminds me of a Bible verse, the mighty Samson, and it says, "And he awoke out of his sleep and said, I will go out as all the other times before, and shake myself. And he wist not that the Lord was departed from him." So all his strength was gone. And that's kind of what happened right here. I just put my flaps down just like I always had before, and always beat like the Hornet and all the other aircraft. And this time, the flaps are just not doing like they used to. The flap power has left me. So I'm still checking my speed, checking him, checking my speed, checking him, trying to decide how far ahead is he in the offset. When he gets to the top of the circle, can I do like I used to, which is just pull him in the HUD? But the problem with that is I don't have the speed to cash in. So even here, as I'm looking ahead, it looks very tempting, like I could almost get there, but that's just me being really stubborn. So I look around the circle and realize that he is way farther ahead in the circle than I am.
I'm not getting a lock. Oh, there we go.
And it was at this moment that I realized I had really messed up. So I'm in manual, so I put the wings back and I'm going to extend and go defensive. And honestly, I'm not used to having to do this. I can't remember a Viper ever getting behind a Tomcat. Unless I was flying it, just kidding. I never practiced overshoots in the Tomcat because I've never really needed to. I'll try to set him up for an overshoot like I do in the Viper, but I'm going to make a crucial mistake. This is one of those times where leaving the wings in auto would have been very helpful, as I go for the overshoot, but I forgot to put the wings forward. So I've been in this position quite a bit in the Viper, but not the Tomcat. And you cannot outrun a Viper.
Oh, you were lagging.
Looking like 290. Was it hit?
Oh, good job, good job.
And honestly, even in defeat, this is one of my favorite chase scenes.
You can go again.
Oh no, you can go.
Do I have to?
Oh, whatever. I'll go.
So I think this round, I want to play it more like a Su-27. I'm going to try to go one circle, keep my altitude, try to bring him up into the vertical if I can. If I can induce a rolling scissor, that's where I should be able to beat him. And even if I don't have a lot of speed, I'm going to try to bait him into going up and going into the rolling scissor.
E-Mods, have you seen The Substance yet?
No, but I'm waiting for it to come out on my thing that I have. I've heard about it.
12 o'clock.
It's that sci-fi one, right?
There's 540.
It's kind of sci-fi-y.
I mean,
12 o'clock.
sort of, I guess. I mean, not really.
450.
I think they're calling it a sci-fi. I don't know whether or not it's like your traditional sci-fi, but
Well, it has nothing to do with space.
no.
Passing 310. 12
I
o'clock
guess
high.
in the loosest terms, you could consider it sci-fi because it's fiction and there's I guess a science element to it.
Yeah.
12 o'clock high.
It's the most fucked up movie I've ever seen.
Whoa.
I've seen some pretty fucked up
12
movies.
o'clock.
Whoa.
260 now.
Oh yeah. Did
Yeah,
you see it in the cinema?
yeah.
I'm waiting for it to come out on our
280.
We got like a little platform that we have
Yeah.
11 o'clock low.
that my mate
320.
has a server for that he provides, and it should have been out by now, but mind you, like it's typically
Okay, that's
sometimes
240.
some movies just don't. Oh, nice job.
We're on at 6, 280 knots.
Some of the movies don't come out, like, straight away. But normally when they hit cinema they do, but it typically, like, it's normally the more, like...
Or mainstream ones.
Yeah. They'll come out pretty much as they hit cinema, but this one hasn't. You're up.
I guess.